In this video we will be showing you how to make beef wonton soup. You will need 1 teaspoon Shaoxing wine, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, 1 litre chicken stock and 3 tablespoons of the filling, 25 wonton wrappers, 1 teaspoon ginger minced, 2 nests of Chinese egg noodles, 300 grams of beef mince, and 2 stalk scallions finely chopped, 2 baby bok choy as well. Finely chop 2 stalks of scallion. Now you want to make sure that when you're chopping the scallion that it's a lot more thinner than what the video shows. You want to make sure that it's almost paper thin, and this is to ensure that you don't taste too much of the scallion in every bite of the dumpling. You'll need to mince a teaspoon of garlic. Now add your ingredients: beef mince, scallions, ginger, soy sauce, rice wine, salt, your white pepper, chicken stock. Now fix the milling with chopsticks. Now you can either use chopsticks or you can go in with your hands. If you are a beginner, I would recommend going in with your hands, and you want to make sure that the filling gets sticky. Grab a wonton wrapper, scoop it some meat to get a small serving size. You want to make sure you don't put too much. Now dunk your fingers in the water lightly, smearing around the edges halfway around the wrapper, and carefully tuck the filling in as you press the edges with your pinkies, and make sure to squeeze out any air. And go in with some more water in the edges if it's not sticking well. Now you want to press that out, make sure no air is there, there's not too much filling inside. There you go. Now fold over the edges where it creases, not where the ends are sticking together. There you have it. Now you repeat as many times as necessary until your wrappers or your filling runs out. Heat up a saucepan with 1 litre of chicken stock and simmer for the duration of cooking. You want to do this so you can ensure that the flavours get really, soaked up in the liquid. You want to take a stock pot, turn the heat on to medium high, and fill the pot with 1.5 to 2 litres of water. Now this is for boiling the dumplings. Once the water starts to boil, dip the dumplings into the water and then drop them. The reason why I say dip the dumplings into the water is because if you don't dip them and you drop them in, they're gonna splash everywhere and you're gonna get boiling water everywhere. Now you want to make sure to continue stirring the dumplings to make sure they don't stick to the bottom. So if you don't stir them, there's a high possibility that they get to the bottom, they stick, and when you try to scrape them out, the filling falls out. Now once the dumplings float to the top, set a 1.5 minute timer. Don't stir them, just let them rest unless you think they're still sinking to the bottom, then do stir. After the timer goes off, collect the dumplings out of the water. Make sure to be careful as the water is going to be boiling hot. Make sure not to turn the stove off because it will come in handy after you take the dumplings out. As you can see, there is a bit of veins coming along the wontons, and this is really good because it means it has been boiled really well, the meat's cooked well, there's nothing to worry about. Just make sure there are no wontons floating around at the bottom or at the top. Give it a good stir. Now add in the baby bok choy and quickly blanch in the boiling water for 2 minutes. Now you have to be very fast taking them out, otherwise they could be over blanched. Now they were slightly over blanched in the video here, so I would encourage just watching how it goes. Now take your saucepan full of the broth that's been simmering, and add in 2 nests of Chinese noodles and stir around after 2 minutes passes so you can really mix it out. And this is really good. If you want more flavour in your noodles, you can also leave it to simmer and catch some flavour. Sprinkle some white pepper and salt to the base of the serving bowls, and this will get absorbed when you add in the noodles and the stock. So see how we're adding the stock in and then the noodles. Oh, there's a wonton stuck to the bottom of the pan, but don't worry about it. Now add the wontons and the bok choy as much as you would like. And there you have it. Enjoy your beef wonton soup. Thank you for watching.